Most people will tell you they have a technology team that's running an AI project, and that's a problem. While there may be a technology driven initiative, it can't be run as a technology project. And that is probably one of the easiest oversight a lot of organizations are making. The challenge is if you are doing a middleware implementation, that could be a technology project because the front end person doesn't care, right? How you integrate, how you call APIs, nobody cares. But this is a front end change. If you're using AI, if you're using a CoPilot, if you're using GPTfy, any of those kind of technologies, this is a front end change. This is like deploying a change on your e-commerce website. It needs a thought process, which is more user centric and less technology centric. You do need technology people. Of course, they need to figure out how the connections will work, the wiring, the plumbing, the security, whatever, right? That's all great. But fundamentally, if this is not driven with the really strong business impetus, if you're not going to bring in your secret sauce as a business, your understanding of processes, your innate experience with the behavior, the culture in the organization, how's your party going to succeed? It's like I go and buy stuff in the market. I go out the cashier and they scan my stuff. Now you introduced self-scanning. It takes a while for the end customer to make the switch. A lot of people still don't like them. It's the same challenge here. We are introducing a front-end technology and we are asking our end users to make a behavioral change. So it is first and foremost a user adoption problem. And to address it like that, we need to bring in business people. We need to bring in Salesforce admins. We need to bring in technology and enablement people. We need to bring in folks who are actually sitting in conference rooms, in meetings, on call recordings with end users. Whether those end users are your internal employees, your partners, maybe it's for your communities portals, maybe it's a chatbot-based experience, and we support all of them. But with all of them, what fundamentally needs to happen is a design-centric mindset is needed, an empathetic mindset is needed. Frankly, it doesn't matter what LLM you will use and whether it is GPT-3 or GPT-4 or OpenAI 4.0 or Google Gemini with 1 million tokens. Those are all great technology innovations and they will continue to happen. But your adoption isn't blocked by those technology innovations. It's going to be predominantly blocked by end users who will look at this and make a decision of whether they want to use it or not. I'm very curious to hear how many people are actually thinking about that aspect versus how do I apply this thing? What is the security? What's the data residence? And what's the trust layer? All of that stuff. Those are easy problems for engineers. For us, they're easy problems, quite honestly. Our product is all of that. But just checking those boxes is not going to get you there. And one of the biggest challenges I see with customers is they're looking at this and trying to do a feature comparison of, do you do this? Does the other guy do this? How are you different? No, the difference you're looking for needs to be from a user adoption perspective. The question you should be asking is, are my users going to use this? Do your users use chatbots? If they don't, how are they going to use a co-pilot type experience? Your pilots, your trials, all of that, you need to first and foremost think about, how is my user going to embrace this? Is it more distraction for them? Because if it is, it comes across as yet another piece of technology shoved down their throat because somebody in the corporate thinks it's a good idea. I've been on that situation because I was an internal IT. I've been a consultant. I've been part of deployment. And I've firsthand seen how so many compelling ideas just die on the user's desktop. They die on the user browser because we forgot that the only person who votes on the success of these initiatives is the end user. It's not the CEO, the CFO, the CIO, the CDO. You can have all those people spend money, buy fancy technology, implement with really expensive consulting, and do all that jazz. It's not going to fly as long as you don't realize that this is a business initiative first. It has to be a user-centric design-led initiative first and technology second. Curious to hear what you think. Thank you so much.